Hey everyone, it's Eva. I'm back with another healthy food video. This time I have 3 more breakfast recipes to share with all of you. Alright, we're gonna start with my most common and favorite breakfast option right now, and it's a bowl of smoothie granola cereal. For me, I really like to use banana in order to sweeten up my smoothies, and without it I feel like my smoothies taste too sour or tangy. After that, whatever you want to put in your smoothie is totally up to you. I'm just using this mixed frozen pack of fruits. I like to really try and pack in all the fruits, that way my smoothie does not taste too much like banana. Now for the base, you can use milk if you'd like, but I'm just using water. Orange juice works fine as well. Generally though, the more base you put, the more viscous your smoothie will be. After that, our smoothie mixture is done, so lock it up and blend it up really smooth. You don't want any chunks in there. Well, if you want it, then you can keep some chunks in there, but I prefer mine to be really smooth because all the texture is going to be from the toppings later. If you don't have a good blender, you're gonna want to shake it up a couple times or else it's just going to get stuck and not blend properly. Alright, so pour it into a big bowl, and I mean like a big one. If you don't want to use all of it in cereal, you can always save half of it and drink it like a normal smoothie. After that, just add your cereal or toppings. I'm just going to go with granola and sliced almonds. I really like sliced almonds because I feel like they stay crispier much longer and they don't get as soggy and soft as quickly as granola does. And now we're done, and I basically just added a frozen strawberry that I rinsed off with water. In case you're wondering why the strawberry looks like that, that's the reason. Alright, so recipe number 2. This one is in the description box because I've seen this everywhere on the internet and it tastes pretty good. It's perfect for if you're on the go and you really need to rush out of that house in the morning. This does look like a lot of ingredients, but don't worry, there's so many different variations and you can even change it up yourself so easily. You basically just dump everything together, so I'm putting oats, coconut flakes, trying to be a good cook here and mixing it all up before I add more ingredients. I don't know if this makes a difference though. In goes the cacao nibs, or you can use dark chocolate chips if you'd like. If you're feeling really sweet, then raisins. Almond butter or peanut butter, something to help bring everything together. Honey to get everything to stick together. And finally, some vanilla. For some reason, I always start mixing with my spoon, but it drives me crazy because it's way too hard. So I usually just ditch that and stick my hands and get them dirty because that's honestly the fastest and most efficient way of mixing everything together. When you're done, just cover it in cling film and leave it in the fridge for a couple minutes just so that it firms up and it makes it easier to mold without getting it all over your hands. After a few minutes, I found it the easiest to shape it by taking that cling film and putting a blob into it, and then just start twisting, compressing, and shaping it into a ball. I found that this was the least messiest way of doing this. If your mixture is crumbling apart, you may just need more honey or smaller granular bits like ground almonds. This process can be time consuming, but at the end of it, you will have delicious little balls of joy. This recipe is very basic, but it's really good. I feel like it tastes more like a dessert rather than a breakfast. To start off, I'm just going to crisp up some wraps in a pan. You can always put it in an oven if you want as well, but that takes too much time. You can also use bread if you don't like wraps. When your wraps are as crispy as you want it to be, just apply some peanut butter or almond butter. I'm just using almond butter, and then after that, it's just a whole bunch of slices of banana to sweeten this up. Finally, just close up the wrap, and if you want, you can double stack it so that it'll be super high. That's what I did, and if you want it to stick together, then just put another layer of almond or peanut butter in between. Thumbs up if you did like this video, subscribe if you haven't for weekly Monday videos, and let me know down below what your favorite breakfast meals are. I will see you guys next week. Bye!